Hello, and welcome to today's trending contract, Hephaestus, set in Santa Fortuna and supplied to us today by Shaco1610. So with no briefing, we'll move straight on to our targets, and today we have 5 of them, along with a free map. So for today's challenge, we'll be starting as the mansion staff, and we'll be bringing with us a remote micro taser and a silenced pistol. So right from the start and off the bat, we need to make our ways to the kitchen, which is just at the end of the corridor here and around to our left. And also to our left we will find a propane cylinder. We're going to place that just behind our first target here, and then make our way into the cold room and turn on the ice machine. And then just behind us we will find a nice juicy meaty bone, and the ice machine will distract the non-target chef, and when he comes in to investigate, we're going to wait for the door to close and for him to turn off the ice machine and then render him unconscious. And then we're going to deposit him in the chest freezer provided, as when we detonate the propane cylinder it is going to cause some panic. So with our non-target out of the way, we're going to return to the kitchen and we're going to plant ourselves deep into the corner here. And if we wait long enough, our next target will join the chef. So we're going to get ourselves a 2-for-1 deal. So when the guard comes in, he's going to stand next to the chef and sample the food, and we are going to send them both over the cooker. Well, we're going to attempt to at the very least. So 2 targets down, we're now going to head to the pool area where there are a few people having a party. We're going to pass straight through the building to avoid any unnecessary cameras and enforcers. And we're going to plant ourselves behind the big screen TV. So we're just going to make our way all the way around there. And if we look over to our left, there are our next 2 targets, but there are also a number of non-targets also present. So we're going to grab the baseball from the chair, we're going to turn off the big screen TV, and we're going to hide ourselves by the palm tree plant bed here. And one of the guards over by the seating area will make their way over. We need to keep an eye on this guard who is patrolling up and down. So we're just going to wait for him to turn around and wander off. And as soon as he does, we're going to launch our baseball straight at our guard here. So go to sleep, mate. Well done. We're going to very quickly deposit him in the crate just behind us. And then we're going to reset our trap once again for the other non-target guard in the area. So we're going to retrieve our baseball. I'm just going to wait a few seconds before triggering the TV once again, and that should allow us enough time for the guard to come over and investigate, and the patrolling guard off to our left to no longer be an issue. So there is the patrolling guard. Our non-target guard is heading this way. So once the patrolling guard turns around and wanders off once again, thank you very much, sir, our other non-target guard has just arrived, and we can put him to sleep with the baseball. We're going to hide him also in the crate provided, as we are about to cause a considerable amount of panic. So we're going to move over to the next palm tree in the area, this one right here. We're going to select our silenced pistol, and the only 2 people within range of the lamp will be our 2 targets. So with 2 very quick shots to the lamp, we will detonate the gas cylinder within, and that will eliminate the 2 targets. And then all we have to do now is move on to Hector Delgado, and again we're going to pass straight through the building, and this will avoid most of the panic, most of the enforcers, and all of the cameras. So we're going to make our way straight up into Hector's room and directly into the bathroom. Hector is currently in attendance and not panicking. So we're going to drop our taser on the floor, overflow the sink, and then hide ourselves behind the door here. And Hector will come in to investigate the overflowing sink at his leisure. He's taking his time about it. And when he comes in, we're going to close the door behind him and then trigger the taser, and that will take care of our final target. So at this point we have a dilemma. There are 2 exits in this area, but they both require keys, and the next nearest available exit will be the bus stop. Rico Delgado has one of the keys on him, but he is not in an ideal position. So we're going to go for the boat keys, and that means passing straight back through the building once again and up into Rico Delgado's bedroom. And on the table in here we will find the boat keys. Now unfortunately there is a rather annoying enforcer housekeeping maid, and we're going to get rid of her. Now we're going to overflow the sink. Now unfortunately that will attract the attention of the male maid, so we're just going to very quickly get rid of him. There we go. We'll deposit him in the changing room closet and then reset our trap once again. This time round we will get the attention of the maid, and when she comes in to investigate, whichever door she goes through, we'll go through the opposite one. We'll grab the boat keys, and then for the final time we will pass straight through the building, trying to avoid Mrs. Delgado along the way, and we can then avoid everybody else and straight out through the other side and down to the boat exit. So there we go, one more trending contract taken care of. This one was quite a lot of fun actually. I did enjoy blowing these people up. And we get confirmation all of our targets have been eliminated according to plan, and we gain our Silent Assassin rating. I have been Anubis, and I will see you all in the next video.